Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another exciting unboxing episode. This time, I must confess that I paid a large sum of money for only two writing instruments. But I admit, I was watching those instruments for a few months now, and I was expecting for the seller to lower the price. But I thought to myself that Easter is coming and I've been a good boy, and maybe I can treat myself with this gift from the Easter Bunny. You must know that this gift was quite expensive. I paid for it 1,300 lei, or the equivalent of 263.16 euros, or 284.22 American dollars. And this pack, guys, contains two writing instruments. I'm sorry, I'm putting it like this because it has a part of my information here and another part of my information here. So I will try to open it like using, of course, my little concealed weapon here, guys. So I have here my knife, and I will try to gently open it through this side using this instrument, and I hope I've done a little breach, or maybe yes. The scissors, my little scissors, are the most effective instrument I have, and you can see they've made a hole enough for me to enter this pack. So we will see what it contains. It appears it contains another box. Let me see, guys. Okay, so you can see the other box, and I will try to cut the outer layer of this pack gently. Okay, so I will remove it, and this is the box, guys. It's quite well wrapped, and I'm not so sure where to start. I usually recycle the boxes, but in this case it's quite well wrapped, and it will take me a long time. Just rewind it, guys, because this will take me, I believe, 1 minute to open. So this was a part of it. Now let me see where is the other end. I think that this should be a nice place to start. Well, it's difficult as long as I don't find the end of this wrapping material. But yes, I think I will try to open it like this. So let me see, guys. Will use this as a cutter tool, but no chance, unfortunately. So yes, it is a quite light box, so I think I will ruin it just for you to don't lose your time over this unboxing. So I hope that I will manage to open it like this. Sorry, guys. You must know that I'm quite excited about those two writing instruments, and you will see what I mean. So one of them here, quite well wrapped, and it should be nothing here left, and it should be quite well wrapped because one of them is, you will see, quite a rare find, and you will see in a minute. It depends what instrument I have here. So it depends on your luck, guys. We will see. So we are going to start. Oh yes, we are going to start with the rarest of them. And this, guys, is quite a rare German piece. Let me zoom on it. It has this, I'm not so sure, octagonal shape. It's one, two, three, four. Yes, I believe there are 8 different faces. And what is interesting about this piece is this sign over here. If you know exactly what logo this is, please help me, guys. I know, of course, what I have here. I have a quite rare German piece from the 1930s, a safety fountain pen. It has here an L. I'm not so sure what the L stands for, but I think I know it is a safety filler. So when we open this beautiful cap, we reveal this section. And where is the nib? Well, guys, being a safety pen, you have to rotate this part over here, and the nib emerges. And one of the clues of what we have here is engraved on the nib. So, this isn't an ordinary nib, we have a warranted 14 karat nib. And if we look closely at it, we can see a K and a W and a G. So, when I first saw this logo, I thought to myself, well, this is the Kaweco logo. Well, in fact, no, guys. I believe that KWG was a separate German firm that acquired Kaweco during the Great Depression, when Kaweco had some money problems with the flow of money. And I believe that that firm eventually became Kaweco. We can see an old ebonite feeder at the back of it, and this is a safety pen. Quite nice. I'm curious to see if this nib is flexible, so I will do the simple test with my fingernail. Quite a flexible nib. Well, guys, I paid for this beautiful German piece from the 1930s only 800 lace. So not a small sum of money, but a considerable sum of money. The equivalent of 161.93 euros or 174.91 American dollars for this beautiful safety fountain pen. It is a treasure, and I will treasure this in my collection. Probably one of the rarest fountain pens in my collection, guys. And you have the opportunity to see it first, as I am, because this is the first time I am seeing this live. So till now I had only 8 pictures of it, but let me tell you, it is more beautiful in my hand than in those pictures. I believe the material is a sort of ebonite. It has a brownish patina to it, but a lovely pen. And now for the other fountain pen. And what can I tell you? I am excited also about this one. Although this model, I have it, but I think I have one model in green, the green stripes, you can see there. So you know we have a Pelican here. Indeed, we have a Pelican, a Souverain, but this time an M400 in blue. And as I thought, it is a wonderful blue. It has this characteristic. So guys, when you see a logo that is painted and engraved, and the lack of 2 gold rings here, we have a Souverain M400 from the 1980s. But what is wonderful about it is its sticker, 14 karat oblique broad nib, and of course the beautiful oblique broad nib of this piece. Let me zoom on it, guys, for you to see the beautiful tip of this wonderful oblique broad nib. What I love about Pelican is the fact they engrave the size of the nib on the actual nib. So this is wonderful. In comparison, for example, with Mont Blanc, that doesn't do that engraving on the nib. Before I will compare it with other fountain pens, let me tell you that I paid for this beauty around 500 lays, so 101.20 euros or 109.32 American dollars. And now let me compare them with other fountain pens I have in my collection. So, first of all, you can notice right here where is my finger that I also have acquired recently an Air 400, and this is right near that Parker, again with those beautiful colors. That one is a newer model, and you will see it has the logo 24 karat gold plated. I will show you in a minute. But till then, I want to compare all of them with those two iconic pieces. So I have here a Sovereign M800 and a Mont Blanc Meisterstück 146. They are, this is from 1983, and I believe that this is from 2003 or 2002. We will put them side by side. So yes, the smallest will be the Pelican M400 because it's from another league, and in comparison with the M800 you will see the differences. But also I wanted this safety to be compared with the other tooth for you to have an idea. Let me put this aside. Let me take the scissors out of the picture, and this is how they present themselves. So quite a decent size writing instruments. And guys, now for the last part. Of course, I promised you to I promised that I will show you this one. So I have, sorry, so I have this one here, and now I can say I have a set, guys. So look at them. They are the same dimensions, but this is what separates them, and of course those two gold rings. So this tells us that this pen is newer than the other. Let me zoom on them to see. This is gold plated 24 carats, and this is the mother with two cheeks engraved and also painted, but the paint has gone away in time. So this is from the 1980s, and this is from our present days. Wonderful pieces. Of course, the blue celluloid remains the same. Wonderful writing instruments. So guys, this was my short unboxing. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Yes, this is my gift for Easter, guys. I celebrate Easter in a few days. I'm an Orthodox, and there's a gap between us and the Catholics. The Catholics celebrate Easter, I believe, 1 week before us. So it depends. In some years we can celebrate in the same date, and most of the part they celebrate first, and after them 1 week difference we celebrate ourselves. This is because of the I believe the calendar. We stuck to the old calendar, and the Catholics adopted the new calendar. So it is lots to talk about it, guys, but this was my gift. So those two were my gift for this Easter. Of course, I have to work hard to deserve them. They cost me, again, 264 euros or 285 American dollars. So this is an expensive gift for Easter. But I've been a good boy. I am a good collector, and I think I deserve the best. So guys, thank you for your time. If you've enjoyed this edition, if you want to see those beautiful pieces reviewed on my channel, please subscribe and you will get the notice when I publish the reviews. You can also help me in my activity by subscribing, and in return you will see on my channel new and vintage exciting writing instruments. I'm mainly focused on fountain pens, but occasionally I will do a mechanical pencil, vintage or modern, but also interesting ballpoint pens. You know that the ballpoint pen is the enemy of the fountain pen. I always love the fountain pen. It is an elegant writing piece, and my preference are the fountain pens. But occasionally you will see other type of writing instruments on my channel, as well as my diversified vintage finds from the flea market. I'm not such a wealthy collector, but I buy only what I like. I buy only beautiful things. Thank you guys for your time. I want to wish you happy holidays this Easter if you are celebrating. If not, no problem. I wish to you happiness and lots of light in your life. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye bye and God bless.